Good evening. So today I want to talk about someone I really like. This man right here. This man, his name is Paco Ignacio Taibo II, or Paco Ignacio Taibo II. Um, this guy, this old, very old, really amazing man. He has wrote many of the books I really like, very many of them, and he's basically no, not basically he is a writer, still a writer because he's still alive. But the thing is, he has been controversial sometimes, but no problem. He's Mexican. He gets forgiveness at this from me. Okay, so this man, this man right here, this absolute chat unit of a man. He's crazy. I just gotta say, he's goddamn crazy. Look at him. He really he's a very he's very positive, and he likes to contribute in the various ways of how Mexican people can get more cultured, and even more than that, more than Mexican people, Latin American people. That's a very big part of his stick, of his way of being. He has always tried to be very supportive of Latin Americans and their culture and their writers, because he is not only a writer. He loves writing, of course, but he loves to read and to know this stuff about other people. He may not be a poet, and he has said before in his life, he wishes that he had the ability that some other people have to write, where they can make you feel an emotion in just a few words. He says he's a long writer, basically. Here he's with a couple of his books, but he has always been this kind of person that he tries, he wants to, he really wants to give culture to, and to teach about a lot of people about this kind of topics. You can see it like here. This is a documentary that he made some years ago, about Roque Dalton. Roque Dalton was a poet. He was called the El Poeta Guerrillero, because he's. I'm not gonna talk about Roque Dalton, but Benito Taibo, I mean Paco Ignacio Taibo, has been very involved for several years in. I cannot get over this. For several years about teaching the Latin American people how to appreciate and the history about ourselves as Latin Americans, and about very many other things. He's a very fun guy. He he has gotten into controversies because he has been sometimes in his life. Like look at this. Like I don't I don't approve of this, but I like his ideas as a person. He tries to be at least he has a nice purpose. He tries to, and that's what I love him. I don't have a poem to say about him, because, as I said, he's not a guy to write poems. But I want to read the first part of a book I really like of him. I don't know if in Spanish. I have it here in Spanish. I'm gonna try to completely say it in English while reading in Spanish. But the start of this book, that is called Héroes Convocados, goes like this. As I remember, I've always been more afraid than anyone. What happened? Almost anything. I just have a fight. Is there some kind or something wrong? Maybe I am. I have fear that it is contagious. And then why are you talking with the devil? Why in a prison? I had a piece of bread. It was fresh and radiant. Yesterday I made his own hand. I have to say that I have really done it this time. From nowhere, my chewing and my no, not my chewing, my mordida. I don't remember how to say it. My bite started to push to smash my throat, and somewhere near the window he seated and started to crawl uh, at his uh, alrededor. I don't remember how to say it. Whispers, and it goes for a moment to where he likes. In every part, in everywhere. No, you can find something in his beak. He, I have been trying to be in his place. That's at least in Spanish. It's a really nice hook. I think it's an amazing hook, if I can say it like that. For you to, he really knows how to start books, how to introduce you to the reading and to get interested into doing it. He I just really like his books as a whole. I like here Eros Convocados, but Man, Patria, and very many other books. He's amazing at this. And for me, that was Benito Taibo. Thank you for watching. See you next time.